All right, here I am Tuesday morning. I got my 70-pound sandbag out here, and I'm going to shut the door. So, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to do like a three on each side. Since I'm going to be doing this twice, I'm going to be doing two on each side because I do feel kind of, I don't know, I feel a little beat up. I don't know why, but I'm going to do two on each side, and then I'm going to go for a walk. So, without further ado, all right, let's get this damn thing off of here without shutting it off. All right. It's like a little break in the rain, but it still just has that slight little drizzle that comes down that, I don't know. This darn rain. This is 4 days straight, and it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I was wondering where the hell I was. Oh, man. Whew. It really irritates me because I have work to do on the outside. I was wanting to get to that, because doing my dad's work, well, my late dad's work, I've still got some stuff I need to do today down there. And now that that's the only good thing about being wet, I got a grate that I'm going to finagle into the where he has a drain down at the end of the driveway. So I got to try to mess with that, see if I can just fit it in there. I don't want to fasten the thing or like concrete it in because I need to be able to pull that out so I can clean the drain out, at least with what gets through the grates of the drain. So I got to do that. So now that it's wet, I can pull some of those. Well, at least there's one rock that I need to pull out. So I got to do that. But man, 4 days. 4 days that I could have got friggin' work done. And what happened? 4 days of rain. It's really irritating. I mean, I think I don't know if it's a whole month of May or 1 week. I don't know how my uncle said that, but like 10 inches of rain. Now, in a week, that would have been a heck of a lot of rain, but probably the whole month, just 10 inches of rain. Man, I tell you what. Yeah. Now, apparently it's supposed to be nice over the weekend. Well, we'll see about that. Oh, man. Gotta go back to the grind tomorrow. Gotta go back to my wage slavery. I like this freedom that I have here. It ain't making me any money, but still, it's nice. You can do things on your time, the way you want to do it. I'm going to see how I feel tomorrow when I wake up. I was thinking of doing a working out Wednesday and then taking the rest of the week off and then getting back into the regular workouts on Saturday. So, but we'll see how that is, how that works. I mean, with the rain, I only really got one or two things to do today. So hopefully I can get that done in the morning. Maybe I can, lay down and rest for a few hours in the afternoon. That should help. But, hey, this walk, I need to get back into this. I got kind of lazy. I think when the heck was it? Last Friday. Holy crap. I didn't want to go out and walk. And I finally got up, went outside. And as I'm walking, I hear the trash truck way back in the woods. And I'm walking, not wanting to walk. And then I thought, oh, I have a good excuse. Here comes the trash truck. So I turned around and went back home. Oh, yeah, I was thinking about that later. I thought, that was a real bitch move. But hey, sometimes that's how it works. And last Friday it wasn't raining. So that probably would have been a better day instead of, All right. There's the racetrack. Man, I tell you what, man, we got all these crap all over the road. This is the thing about living in the woods. With all this rain, the ground gets all wet. And then these trees that have these shallow roots fall down. That one tree that I had to cut, that hickory, I think it was oak. My cousin, he came down and cut the rest of that on that following Monday, and it was full of roaches. Okay, those, I guess, I don't know what. Yeah, he said that it was full of roaches. So that was probably the problem. They chewed through that and got into the roots and stuff. And, because oak trees normally have really deep roots. But, the damn roaches got into the roots and, the tree came down. And that's the thing, man. Branches are falling down with this doggone rain. Some of these trees, I hope that the trees that fall down or stay in the woods, because we have enough problems with this, trees falling on the lines. And now they're gonna put I think they said they're gonna get higher poles and put the lines up higher, which I don't know. I don't know if that's going to work. That they're going to do in the fall. So, oh yeah. Don't really know what I want to talk about. I could talk about the bullshit going on in the Middle East right now. I tell you, man. religion. And that's what it is. You know, it's all about that damn religion and them beliefs. You know, my personal opinion is, you know, if you want land, you ought to just buy it or try to buy it. If you can't, then stay the fuck off of it. Now, let's see. Okay. Yeah. I was thinking during the summer months when I have all the yard work, you know, I'm still gonna go for walks, but I don't know how. I don't really know how I want to do it because I still want to do the farmers walks. You know, I'm gonna, I tell you what, clear the branches away and then they fall down in the exact same spot. You know, but anyway, that's no problem. I can throw that back up in the woods. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how the heck I want to do this. Because of, you know, I got push mowing. So maybe what I'm gonna do is I don't need to push mow every week. Okay, because I have a push mower that it's I don't know what the horsepower is, but it's pretty powerful. Unless of course the grass is wet. But like 1 week I'm just gonna do my push mowing, and that's gonna be my walk on a Sunday. And then the following week I'm going to do either a walk like I'm doing now, or I'm going to do my like the the next following, you know, week. And maybe this week I'll start it. I want to see how things go, because I'll be doing push mowing this week. I have to. But and then the following week, well, yeah, push mowing 1 week, and I'm not going to be filming the push mowing. But then the next week, I'll do the, either the walk and the sandbag throw, or the sandbag throw and the farmer's walk. Because I was trying to figure out how to do that, because I'm not going to be doing that every week when I'm already doing walking for like an hour and with push mowing. So, because that'll be my walk. Yeah, because I have a self-propel, but I only use it if I have to get out there and it's wet. That way when I'm going up hills, I can use the self-propel. That way I don't slide around like a fool trying to push it up a wet hill when, you know, my feet can't get a grip because it's all muddy. So I think that's what I'm going to do. All right. Okay. Oh, there's the barn. Now let's go back home and throw those sandbags a couple more times. Yeah. Got to find a happy medium. But yeah, if I can get out there down in the cellar tomorrow and it's going to be the what's it going to be? Military press, and I want to do I want to continue my chin-ups, and I'm gonna try putting, since I got 6 reps a few times with or 3 sets of 6 reps last week with the chin-ups on the 80. I'm gonna put it down to 60, and I'm gonna see if I can at least get 4. Okay, I mean 3 will be fine, but I want to keep that going and do about maybe, I don't know, 5 sets of that. So I need this damn flashlight. What the fuck? Holy shit. Yeah. What is it with shoestrings? You can tie your shoestrings really tight and it doesn't take very long for them to open up. I think they got to stop making shoestrings out of this friggin' shiny, smooth material, and they ought to make shit that actually, now I want to be able to open up my damn shoestrings, untie my shoes, but they got to make it out of something that, when you tie it tight, it stays shut. I've had so many, shoestrings that just open up, and I don't know, kind of irritating. Because I felt it slapping up against my doggone calf, and I'm like, you prick. Because I tied these damn things so tight that when I do untie my shoestrings, it takes me a bit to get the damn thing off because of how tight the shoe is. So anyway, we're back home, and I'm going to see if I can get this damn thing in here. All right, 2 more on each side. All right. That's the end of the walk and sandbag combo today. So I'm going to go in, make my breakfast. And I think after breakfast, I'm going to go lay down and take a nap. Yeah. And hopefully when I wake up, it clears off a little bit. That way I can get my other job done. So if I don't see you tomorrow, I will see you Thursday.